Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, coming back at you with another video. And this time, it is a Christmas AOK video. So, got this package right here from my good friend Brandon at M.O.N Comics. Um, yeah, he sent this to me, sent me a message saying, hey, I want to send you something for Christmas. And obviously, he didn't have to do that. But he sent it, and I was like, you know what? Let's put this on camera. All right, so if you want to know what I got, you know what to do. Hop on that train, take a journey with me. All right, so we're back, and like I said, got an AOK from my friend Brandon, and it was out of the blue, unexpected. Definitely didn't have to do this, but I appreciate it. I'm thankful for anything I receive. Right, I'm didn't make this YouTube channel for any kind of like accolades or anything like that. I basically made this channel because I wanted to show off some, not show off, but like show the books that I'm able to acquire and share my hobby with like-minded people in this community, right? I don't have, my brother collects comics, stuff like that, but other than that, there's nobody really in my like inner circle of family and friends that really collects comics like that. Sometimes some people watch movies and stuff like that, but not actually collecting in the hobby. So it's really tough. So I made this channel to do that, to share my love of comics and stuff like that. So anytime I get anything like that, I'm very appreciative of it. So thank you very much. And with that long-winded intro, let's get into the book that I was able to pick up, that I was gifted. All right, so sorry for the ASMR noise. All right, so there is a note. I am going to read it first and then see if maybe it was something that he wanted me to share out loud. All right, so I think it's okay to read. I mean, I'm gonna read it. So Brandon, if you don't want me to read this, I'm sorry. But it says, Carlos, Merry Christmas, my friend. I can't tell you how grateful I am for getting to know you this year, as well as all of your kindness and support. You are an amazing and kind guy that our community is lucky to have. I saw your comment on a video, and it hit me hard. Oftentimes, we part with things from our collections out of necessity, hoping we will one day get them back. But sometimes we put that off to focus on more important things. Well, allow me to help you add something back into your collection that you used to have when you were younger. You deserve this, and I know it will find a good forever home in your collection. Keep being awesome, and I wish you the happiest of holidays and an amazing new year. Enough said. Brandon, aka M.O.N Comics. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. That again, it's not necessary, but I definitely appreciate that, and that's one of the things, this community where a lot of people look out for each other, right? We watch each other videos, we see and we hear the stories about the books that we've gained, we lost, and a lot of times people hear that and they're like, hey, I'm gonna reach out to this person, I'm gonna send them something, and it doesn't you don't need to. Dude, are you kidding me? This is definitely one of the books that I had in my collection and I had to sell when I ran into some hard times, and I needed a quick place to live, and I had to sell my PC, my personal collection that I grew up with, and to get the funds for it. And it was one book that I wanted to get back in the PC, and like you said, it just fell by the wayside, and other things happened, and yeah. So it's Daredevil 131, first appearance of Bullseye, and like I said, I had this in the PC. This was one of the earlier books that I picked up, not early, like earlier, more expensive books that I acquired. And I had to part with it, right? And when I sold my collection, I didn't sell it off in chunks. I sold it off as um, one whole collection because it was the fastest way for me to get money. And a lot of the books that were in there, I had to put the bigger books in there to sell it faster. So my ASM 129, Daredevil 131, my Wolverine miniseries #1, like the bigger books that I had in the collection, I had to post those to be able to sell it faster. Yeah, like you said, it just fell by the wayside, but of picking it back up. And yeah, thank you. And like I said, the grade does not matter at all, right? I mean, I don't. That doesn't matter, right? This is staying in the PC. Don't care, right? Uh, this was a gift from a person who reached out from their heart and wanted to give me something. So this will never leave the PC, right? This will get passed down to my kids, and hopefully they will appreciate it too. So Brandon, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome, dude. Ah, man. Thank you. Like, like truly. Like, I know a lot of people will say that, and like, but like, I truly appreciate that, right? It's you didn't have to do that at all, right? And I definitely appreciate that. And also, with that being said, and being Christmas, I wanted to add to that as well. Well, my family also gifted me some items. They know I'm a big comic collector, and I collect all things comics, not just comic books, but all things in that like nerd culture, basically, I guess. So one of the things they got me was this cool little Pikachu toy in the snow. So thought that was pretty cool, and one of those things that I can break out every Christmas and holiday times. The other thing they got me was a cool Blue Beetle pop. So it's Jaime Reyes, right? So as basically Jaime Reyes as himself. And what's better than having just regular Jaime Reyes, but having him in the Blue Beetle suit? Sorry for the glare, but there you go. So they got me that as a nice little companion set. So there you go. So I thought that was cool because they actually went to my LCS and actually picked those out for me. So I thought that was awesome. And then they also gave me a cool little gift certificate from my LCS, which is That's Entertainment in Worcester. So they gave me a nice little gift certificate that I can go and pick up some comics. So I thought that was awesome. And the last thing I got was from we did kind of like a Secret Santa for the family and stuff like that, so we don't have to buy every single person something because it just gets expensive. So my Secret Santa knows obviously that I collect comics, and one of my favorite X-Men is Psylocke, and she saw this and scooped this up for me, which I thought was awesome. And it's a cool Psylocke PVC figure, so I thought that was awesome. So yeah, and it has like the little base and stuff like that. Maybe I'll crack this guy open at some point, and it probably be displayed somewhere back here. Hopefully, when I clear out these, maybe it'll be displayed there. But yeah, I thought that was it for my Christmas AOK and haul. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Again, thank you, Brandon. That was awesome. Like, you really didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, that book will stay in my PC forever and be passed down to my kids. So thank you. I appreciate it, man. And to everybody out there, man, I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and just be kind to one another, right? I mean, this world is full of just hurtful things and stuff like that. So we need to try to lift each other up and help each other out when we can. I know a lot of people are struggling, so definitely try to help out when you can. All right. And with that, talk to you guys later. Until next time. Peace.